Creating a presentation in Inventor. To create a presentation in Inventor, I want to follow these instructions. Open my assembly in Inventor, click I, cursor over New, and select Presentation. I'm going to create a view, make sure the file it is creating is the assembly I have open, and then when I get in there, I'm going to tweak my components. So I have Inventor open, and I have an assembly in there that I want to make a presentation of. So I'm going to click I, cursor over New, Presentation. I'm going to click Create View, and it's going to go get that, and that's the file I want. So I click OK, manual's checked. And then I'm going to tweak my components. That's going to be the explosion. So when I click Tweak Components, I have this dialog box up. This is going to give me the direction the components can be tweaked. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I can choose to have a display trail, and then I also can spin things. So for instance, if I want to bring the blue peg out, I can click and drag it out. Now if you'll notice, there's this blue trail, that's this display trail. If I wanted to turn it a different direction, I could choose the different direction and it would go. If you want to grab the next guy and pull him out, if this dialog box is still open, it's going to move both of them. If you want them to move independently, close it, open a new tweak, and then they'll move independently from each other. Just play with it. I don't particularly like the display trail to be on. Also explode your ends. Again, I like mine to be separate, so I would do each one as a separate entity. Also, you can spin them. So I could spin them around. When you have them all, you might want to play around with it a couple times. Don't forget your undo. When you have it all exploded the way you want it, let's say this is what I want, then you might check it by clicking on the animate, and then you can just click the play and it'll show. You also can play around with the speed. So if let's put in 100, see if it goes a lot faster. No, that's slower. Let's go 0. Oh, it's got to be 1. So let's go 1. And then play. There you go. Play around with the speed and how many times you want it to play. 1's probably a little too fast. That's just creating your presentation.